right, let's see if we can actually make this work. Hey, everybody. Long time. We haven't really interacted. There has been so much reality TV content over the years. Love is Blind. We've had several of those. And so I don't know. I think I probably talked about it somewhere in my videos. But where I live is rural. I'm about an hour outside of New Orleans to the north. And there was no real reliable internet service. So I would make videos and then they would just take forever and crash and not upload. And eventually, after that happens, you just kind of get like, what's the point? Uh, and that's kind of where I got. Like, I have all these videos from shows that I started to recap and react and talk to you guys about. And then all of a sudden, I just couldn't get them to upload. And I would be like, what am I doing here? So we very recently got real internet. I put up a vlog and it was like a 16-minute vlog. It went up in like 2 minutes. I was mind blown and very excited because that means that we can actually have a conversation and hopefully get some videos posting in some sort of good timing. um, but so normally, let's see, my brain is all over with the possibility of being able to talk to you guys again. Normally, I watch Love is Blind with Amber, and I watch a lot of my shows with Amber, my wife, and she's not living here. She is actually living full time in Kentucky, which is where we're moving to. So I am going to talk to her about like watching shows without her because when we do see each other, we don't have a lot of time to just sit and watch TV shows. And if I waited to watch Love is Blind with her, then it would be another couple of years before we could talk about it. And I don't know if I want to do that. There's a new Love is Blind, and I'm quite interested. There was also a queer, The Ultimatum, which I love. Amber and I actually made a video of that together. So maybe if I get into that show, I'll release that video too. I'll put that up. But yeah, I'm excited. Also, I want to do some reactions. So I am going to post a reaction video. There's so much where I'm going to start reacting, which is like, there's a girl named Amberlynn Reed. If you don't know who she is, then she's a YouTuber, a weight loss YouTuber slash blogger that I'm quite interested in. I find a lot of parallels in her mindset and in some of the things she says. I just kind of fell into it a little while ago. She's been on YouTube for a very long time, but I'm interested in doing some reacts. I'm recording one of those today, and I'm going to put that up probably at the same time that I put this up. So I don't know which one will be up first. I guess it'll just be up to YouTube, or maybe they stay in the order. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, I want to do some commentary, reaction. I love to discuss like human behavior and like the patterns that you see in people. And I have also been on the reality TV ride since the very first Real World hit MTV. I have always kind of loved it. I think it's such a microcosm and you can learn a lot. Obviously, though, we are only talking about the side that we see and people are dynamic and I am willing to like admit that. Am I being judgy and snarky? I usually am. Am I being judgy and snarky about them as an entire human? No. I'm talking about the character that we see on TV that is presented to us. And in the reaction world, when I start doing like reactions to YouTubers, I am strictly reacting to what they are showing us. I am 100% willing to admit that like we don't have the whole story. So when I talk in sweeping like facts, I'm only talking about the facts that we were given. And also I think that I don't think anybody would argue with me when I say that there's a toxic level to some of the way at which people will go after actors or people on the internet, like YouTubers or whatever. There is a certain level of toxicity. Sorry about that. A cat just jumped. And I don't really want to add to that. Like, again, will I be snarky and a little bit judgy? Sure. But I don't really want to add to like toxicity. I just want to have a conversation. Stop it, Moonshadow. I just want to have a conversation about the behaviors and exchange ideas, thoughts, and opinions because I enjoy it. And I've always really enjoyed interacting here. I think it's really amazing how we live in a world where we can like reach people from all over the world. We can interact with people who we never would have met, and it's quite amazing, and I'm looking forward to it. So today, Amberlyn Reed, and hopefully by this week we'll be doing some Love is Blind chat. Yeah.